Hi, my name is Shane Sterling. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I wanted to show how I'm gonna prepare some food and a meal for me and my kids. And this is a nice big seeded watermelon we have here. The watermelons are in season. So for me, I just think of like cutting up a watermelon and filling a whole plate for the kids, and kind of like a mono meal. And it's really great. It's filling for everyone and easy to do. So I'm gonna just cut this thing up here. Let's just start it off. So my favorite part is cutting into the watermelon. Look how awesome that is. So I just take like a round. Kind of like this. Cut it in half, and this is my technique. I just scoop right around the rind, just like that, and it just comes out. Now, the watermelon is really highly electrically active, so when we eat watermelon, we are getting all the minerals that feed the electromagnetic system of our body. And it's really quite, not only is it hydrating, of course, but when we feed our electrical system in our body, it creates total vital health. So here's one bowl. It's probably for my daughter. You can see it's kind of a lot of watermelon. It's nice and filling. I just fill the bowl. I just fill it right up. Eat as much watermelon as possible. Okay, those are for my kids. This will be for me. So I'll do this one. These end pieces I cut like this. Cut it into thirds. And just scoop them. Scoop them like that. Nice and easy. And we've basically just cut up and prepared like half of that watermelon. That's probably like a 25-pound watermelon. So here's mine. I'm filling mine at the top. As much watermelon as I can fit. So yeah, there's my bowl. My bowl and the kids' bowls. Nice and easy. So I'm sitting down with my watermelon here. This is kind of like what I will eat for a meal is, a whole bowl of watermelon. It might seem like this wouldn't be satisfying, but when you actually eat it, the fiber in the watermelon and the water in the watermelon naturally trigger our sense of satiation. It's like the refined carbohydrates really don't trigger the sense of satiation. You know that feeling when you could just eat pasta, like huge bowls of pasta, and you're never fully satisfied? Well, watermelon has the opposite effect. A whole bowl of watermelon easily satiates the body and makes you feel satisfied. I love watermelon. I think most people do. My kids are here. It's the end of summer. They haven't gone back to school yet, and they are probably gonna run through the video and be loud and all that. And these are some roses I bought for my wife last night as a surprise. And I called them the faith roses because to me they look like they're white and they have these little pink centers, and they just remind me of what it's like to have faith. This is a seeded watermelon, which means it's an heirloom. That's our kitty Daisy. Yeah, this is an heirloom watermelon, which is got the seeds, and this one was grown locally here in my area right up the street. This one's really, really sweet. And all the sugars in watermelon are bound with the minerals and the fiber in the watermelon and the water in the watermelon, so the uptake of the sugars doesn't spike insulin or cause a blood sugar response at all. In fact, it's just purely hydrating and nourishing and filling. And the longer I eat meals of melon, mono meals like this, and the longer I'm on 100% raw food, really the more satisfied my body is with a meal of watermelon like this. This bowl of watermelon will take me, it's about noon right now. This will take me till, easily like 2 or 3 o'clock before I even, and then I could even have like more watermelon. Yesterday all I ate was watermelon, cantaloupe, and grapes. I had like a bowl of watermelon like this, and then I had a full cantaloupe cut up like this, and then I had a full bowl of grapes like this, all cut up. That was all I had. And I really felt great all day and felt energized. I didn't have any fats yesterday. I actually naturally, the last week, I've been noticing that I've had 0 fat days, and I haven't even wanted the fats. Not even that that's a goal. A 0 fat day is not a goal for me. It just happens because I'm satisfied with the melons. The melons are in season. The melons are so fantastic. So I've just been enjoying the food that's abundantly available. And I just didn't even need any avocado yesterday or any seeds or nuts or anything. I just didn't have any. That's the benefit of a raw lifestyle, is that eventually your body adjusts to the lighter, healthier, more nutritious food, and you become more satisfied with less density. Yesterday I probably ate, 1,500 calories, but I had energy all day. I played with my kids, I did work, worked on social media and YouTube stuff. And like I was saying, this food feeds the electrical system. This food makes our body electrically active. The science shows that our bodies are electrical. When we have MRIs or CAT scans, they're measuring the electromagnetics of our body. And then the doctors come in and they prescribe chemistry, they prescribe pharmaceuticals for electrical problems. They diagnose the problems with electrical scans, and then they treat the problems with pharmaceuticals. Chemistry makes no sense. You treat the problem with the electrical system of the body, and that is the raw living foods, the electromagnetics in the food. Supports our electromagnetics. The other things that are in here, which you might not even know about, would be hormones. There are natural hormones in raw food that regulate our own hormones. Of course, all the hormones and electromagnetic energy is destroyed when food is cooked. And once you have enough electromagnetic energy built up from your food, you really notice it when you eat lower vibrational foods. Like for me, I had watermelon, cantaloupe, and grapes yesterday for all my meals. And today I wake up and I want to cut into this watermelon because the life force energy is fueling my body and I can feel it. Today I'll probably have some fats. I'll have probably some avocado in my salad today. But I'll tell you, you can't keep weight on when you're eating melons and grapes. The weight just comes right off. They say the fat we eat is the fat we wear. And the goal isn't to eat no fat, but the low fat on high carbohydrate, high raw carbohydrates like fruits and vegetables with the low fats, man, it's the best that I've ever found. I read 80-10-10 by Doug Graham last year, and I wasn't so sure that 80-10-10 was going to be my path, you know? I was still transitioning to raw food. Excuse me one sec. Yeah, I was still transitioning to raw food, and I thought that the fats just seemed so low at 80-10-10. And I would look at my jars of cashews and my jars of almonds, and I would say, there's no way I'm going to do 80-10-10. And I haven't tried to do 80-10-10, but the longer I'm raw, the more I actually just naturally love the high energy fruits and the high water content melons. I'm just listening to my body, you know, being really intuitive about it. So this is a meal for me right here. A delicious, satisfying meal. So yeah, that's my message on the watermelon. Just fill up a bowl, cut it up, fill up a bowl. Do a mono meal of melon, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to just eat the melon. Don't be afraid to eat one food at a time. Mono meals. The longer I'm raw, the more I love the mono meals. Makes me feel my best. Well, as you can see, finished my watermelon. That was really delicious, satisfying. Like I said, the water and the fiber has made me feel full. That natural satiation of full too. Natural and nice feeling meal. So just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for being here. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one. I just wanted to add this. This is my compost from yesterday, and it's all the watermelon and cantaloupe that I cut up. Anyway, I'm about to put it in the compost pile, and yeah, just wanted to show that's like, you know, from a day eating, me and the kids feeding family with melon. And like I said, that was all I ate yesterday. Got this compost here. Put it in the pile. There it is. Compost pile. Good for the soil, good for me, good for the earth. Triple win. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to show that compost. Thought it would be interesting insight as to how much rinds, melon rinds. It's melon right now because it's August, but it'll be something else soon.